If you've been training for a while now and you find that your belt keeps falling off, this is a good method to do it. It's a little bit more advanced. It's some extra steps, but it looks really nice, looks great in pictures, and it comes untied less training. So instead of starting in the middle, we're actually going to start on one end. And you could tell the outside of my belt, or the back side of my belt, because it has this white stripe down the middle. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a fancy belt. But my embroidery will face out the entire time doing this. So traditionally, cross left over right. I'm going to take my belt, give as much slack as I need. Usually it's about this much for me in this belt. I'm going to reach behind and I'm going to pull it in front. It's going to go over the top and it's going to come all the way around. The first benefit of this belt knot is that it is flat all the way and back. I'm still in the same position as I am for a normal knot. I'm going to bring it up and all the way through. Same thing. But instead of just crossing here, I'm going to take the bottom end, the end that points down, and I'm going to split the gap between my double wrap. Okay, I'm going between both layers here. And I'm going to leave it nice and loose hole here. Because now the top side is going to go through the hole and also split both layers of the belt. Because when we tie the belt, we create this. And this is what I'm splitting on both sides. Coming from here, pull it in nice and tight. Because it runs through the belt, it stays a little bit more secure, and it also stays very flat and very even. And this makes for a very well looking belt, and one that's going to stay on nice and tight during training. Now in competitions, I don't know if I'll necessarily tie my belt this way, because having your belt come untied can be a little advantageous. You need to make it tight, but you don't have to use the super knot on that one. But training, this is my preferred knot.